Hey, yo, what happened at the Grammys, B? Let me just preface this by saying I didn't watch the Grammys. I don't be watching the Grammys. No disrespect. I'm just saying I be doing other stuff, right? Um, it's not my thing. They don't. They're not us. That's not us. If they choose to give us recognition on any level, that's what, good for them. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, but that ain't us as far as I know. You know what I mean? Like, people be, the Grammy niggas, hip hop done boycotted the Grammys. Like, we go through all the, far too often we get caught up in the not being recognized by a certain entity, but that entity ain't us. So I don't get caught up in that kind of thing, that sort of thing. If they do, then, you take it at me personally. If an entity that ain't us recognizes me, yes, I take it as extra kudos on some, like, yo, they ain't even us and they recognizing what we doing. That's what's up, right? But I'm not expecting them to, you know what I mean? Like, as a performer, you go overseas, you go to a country where they don't even speak English, and when you do that for the first time, you like, word? They want to see us in Japan? What, they want to see us in Germany? Do they even speak English in Germany? This is what you're thinking when you first, the first time you go over there and all of that. And you go over there and they know all of your lyrics better than you. And no, you don't feel like they owe you that. You feel like, oh, snaps. They ain't even us. And somehow they still, you know what I'm saying, rock with it that much. So that's the way I take any kudos from any of these organizations that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that isn't spawned from hip hop. You know what I mean? But back to the point. Welcome to the nation, y'all. What up? Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host. I'm your janitor. I'm the owner here, the super, the president, the landlord. I'm out the damn floor. I'm everything. This is my place. You know what I mean? And y'all can like, you can subscribe, you can share, can hit the bell for notifications, do all the things that get you, you know what I'm saying, all of the things that make a page pop. And we gonna get into. Jay-Z went on a refined rant. You know what I'm saying? A refined rant. And he's not gonna get out there in Cat Williams' situation. He's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? He refined. It's $1 billion rant. It's $1 billion rant he went on. You understand what I'm saying? And gave him a piece of his mind. But again, like I said, but I respect it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't hating on whatever, but I it was nice to see. It was nice to see the refined rant. The refined rant was hard. Hold on a second, somebody trying to call me. The refined rant was hard. But why niggas lock up Killer Mike, B? Why niggas lock up Killer Mike is what I want to know. What happened? He had a situation with the security, like Helter Skelter at Hot 97, and then he get locked up. Killer Mike is probably the one. Killer Mike. I mean, let's just take. Is it because his name is Killer? Could that have anything to do with it? They asked you, who was this? And they said, Killer Mike. And y'all said, Killer Mike. And y'all said, bring everything. And then y'all, because y'all got it wrong. I don't care what the situation was, man. The man was in there winning all the Grammys, right? Getting accepted by all of the people who, getting wow accepted by people outside of us, feeling the effects of his kudos. This, and y'all go lock him up. This nigga is probably the one. If Killer Mike ran for office, I would vote for him. Killer Mike is one of our best, man. You don't put him. You don't do that, B. You don't take him out of the spot in cuffs, B. It's not what you do. Where was the Grammys at? Cali? Come on, Cali. Come on, Cali. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, LA. Hollywood. LAPD. Don't be like that, B. Come on, B. Come on. I love it out there. I mean, I used to. I'm not even sure. Dude, the stories I've been hearing about LA lately, niggas be like, Rock, it's different. You ain't gonna love it. You know, you used to love it. This ain't the same LA. This is what niggas be telling me. I don't know if I want to believe that, but I'm just saying, B. Y'all ain't supposed to lock up Killer Mike, B. Come on, B. Did I hear Moni Love say that the Grammys weren't, I mean, the hip hop portion of it wasn't televised on TV, national television? Salute to Moni Love. Did I hear that? Ain't this why niggas boycotted the jump off back in this? Ain't that what niggas did? Wasn't that the reason? Boy, y'all, let me tell you, y'all lucky I don't like doing, y'all lucky I haven't developed the patience yet to sit down and go through and be researching and all of this, because I'm still kind of a freestyle blogger. But if I was on some surgical, so where I could pull all the facts together and and then do the editing, y'all, boy, I will cook you. I will cook you niggas, boy. I just be shooting from the hip. You don't lock up Killer Mike. You don't. You just don't. It's just, come on, B. Jay-Z, appreciate the refined rant and all of that. Moni Love. Jay-Z and Moni Love. I appreciate the refined rant, and I see your beef, Moni Love. Pause. I see what you're saying, right? Like, I hear your argument. I feel like I'm saying I'm here with you. But again, it brings me back to my original point, which is that's not our shit. It ain't our shit. What we gotta do about getting our own shit? How we go about that? Like, how we do that, B? You know what I mean? I don't know, like, because we can't just be sitting here getting snubbed and getting mad about it and then not doing nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that with, with all of this, with everything niggas do, everything we do in show business is always a situation where Peter's paying Paul and Paul is paying us type of situation. You know what I mean? Niggas need to really, I don't even want to, let me, for the people who have a problem with the N-word, like, we as a people or as a culture, we need to figure, like, this out, like, hip-hop is our creation and we literally don't own nothing, none of it. Like, we don't own the air, we don't have no airwaves they play. We ain't got none of that. We ain't got no award shows to validate it. Actually there are like underground award shows and all of that, but then we as a culture don't pay those shits no respect or no mind. Yeah, man, we gotta do it. We got a lot of work to do, B. Word up. A lot of work to do. It's more money. Hip hop generate enough money to fix all our problems. It's just everybody is all over the place and doing whatever, and don't nobody rock with each other. Not in real life. Not enough to invest in our future together. But I'm rambling. That's besides the point. I just wanted to come on here and say something about the Grammys. You know what I mean? Because it came across my listen. Killer Mike getting locked up was an instant trigger for me, right? And the Jay-Z situation was quite entertaining. I appreciated it. You know what I mean? And Moni Love just basically drove my point home. So that's what it is. I see y'all later. I might be back with more detail. What the Killer Mike? What this? Am I hearing some other? It was something other than altercation with the security, or is that the story of that? And that's their story, and they stick with it. That's the final answer. If not, let me know. Let me know, because I did hear something about it, but it wasn't nothing. So not enough to really register as a something. So you know what I mean. Let me know if y'all if y'all got any info on that. You know, I'm gonna check into it a little bit more. I gotta run to the studio and all of that, do some rap work, and so that's why I still rap, like for real, like I'm doing features, working on albums, all kind of shit. That's why I can't be. I'm just gonna have to bear with me in my freestyle blogs for now. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm out. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 music notes. Rock on, rock on.